Hey guys, welcome to this Unity 6 tutorial where I'm going to show you three different methods to fix your broken pink materials. The first method will hopefully fix all of them. The second method will be used after the first and it'll fix whatever materials are left over. And the third method will for sure get your materials fixed, but it's the most work. So the first method I'm going to show you is, as you can see here, none of my materials work. We are going to go to Window, we're going to go to Rendering, and the render pipeline converter. Click it. You're going to check all of the boxes and you're going to click initialize converters. Wait for it to finish and then you're going to click convert assets. Wait for that to be done and hopefully it'll be done as painlessly as possible. As you can see, for this one, it worked and it did everything inside. And another way you can try and fix all the materials at once, or even if some of the materials import correctly and others don't, like this window and cabinet, all that, you can select the specific ones you want to try and fix. Go to Edit, Rendering, Materials, and convert selected built-in materials to URP. Press Proceed, and bam! This can also fix it up in one go. And here you can see in this example, I used method 1 to try and fix all the materials at once, but it only fixed some of them. The ground, the house, the UFO, some trees, but it didn't do the bridge, the water, or the ship that you can't see here. So, after you've tried the first method, you will try the second one where you click on the material you need to fix. You're going to go to its shader and switch it to Universal Render Pipeline. You're going to go to Lit. Hopefully it'll keep most of these, and the only thing you need to do is lock up here so it doesn't switch the inspector. Then you're going to go find the base map, put it in, bam. You only had to change one thing about the texture. And the third way, the hardest way, but it will get it done. I tried the first method, it didn't work. And the second way, even if I go here and I switch it to universal lit, I lose all the progress. The third way is just to simply add in the textures manually to the material. So we're going to lock up here. We're then going to go to the textures and find the bench materials, which are right here. We're going to add a metallic. We're then going to add, once it's done compiling, the base, and then finally the normal. As you can see, when I scroll in, it did indeed work. And that's the surefire way to get it done. But there is a bonus tip I'll put in here because if you notice, if I go back and I click on one of these, this is from Unreal. Unreal handles materials differently than Unity. So if you're going to do what I'm doing, which is using some Unreal assets inside of Unity, I would recommend doing the following change as well. Once you've done all this attaching, I would then go to the textures, find the metallic, and alpha source change to from grayscale. Then the swizzle, you'll have to open it up maybe, because it might be collapsed with advanced. Then you're going to change the swizzle all to B, except the last one is going to be the inverse or reverse of G, and you're going to apply. Now you'll notice it looks different. This is how Unity wants to handle it. Unity does different roughness and metallic handling than Unreal does, but it uses all of the B channel on this specific material, so that's a fun tip for you. Thank you for sticking around, and I hope one of these helped you out.